What's going on, YouTube? What up, YouTube family? Thank y'all for clicking the Wayne Dukes 1111 channel. And I'm your host, your favorite uncle, Wayne Dukes, here with another video. And today we're watching, what am I watching? I'm watching weird homes that have been on the market for years with no buyers. So, we're gonna take a look at this, see if you guys will buy any of these homes. I ain't gonna lie, I'm a weird type person, so I might buy. I probably would be a person that would buy one of these homes. I'm not saying I would, because I haven't seen it, but more than likely, I probably would see something I would like out of all of these homes. Hopefully I see one that I like. If not, oh well. But if before we get into this video, if you don't mind subscribing, can you please subscribe? And while we're watching the video, if you are entertained somehow, please hit the like button. And after we finish this video, if you make it that far, if you even watch to the end, can you please share this boy? And comment if you don't mind. Well, yeah, that's enough of me talking. Let's get into this video. All right.
Some houses are so strange that no one wants them, no matter the price. These bizarre homes have been sitting on the market for years. And after seeing them, you'll understand
I hope
why.
we find.
Up next, we visit the Guitar House in Georgia. We know what you're thinking. What's weird
The
about
Guitar
this
House?
unassuming home? Well, the property appears completely normal from the outside. That is, however, until you take a look at the floor plan. That's right. The house is shaped like a guitar, but for good reason. The property was designed by country music star Elvis Gordon back in 1986. What better way to celebrate his career than by building a house shaped like his favorite instrument? Complete with a curving body, long fretboard, and a headstock.
It don't even look like the interior will look.
Sound hole.
Like the way the interior would be. Okay, I changed my
For
mind.
many years, but it also acted as his muse. In fact, one of
That don't
Carter's
look
most
bad
famous
on the
songs is
inside.
called "Living in an Old Guitar." As soon as you head inside, though, you discover the 3,500 square foot home is pretty stunning.
Yeah,
Thanks
it
to
don't
its
look bad.
unusual shape,
I was talking
every
junk. That
room
color
benefits
gotta
from
go.
quirky alcoves, curving walls, and curious architectural touches.
I like blue, but not.
The unusual
No.
celebrity home has an open plan living room with a compact kitchen, 5 bedrooms, and 4 bathrooms. Since Cardin's ownership, the house has been fully renovated and is now light-filled, modern, and chic.
But nobody
Other
want to
highlights
buy it.
include the pad's 2 in-law suites. One can be found in the basement.
That outside just look
Period
horrible.
fixtures, think original wood plank floors and 10-inch ceiling beams. Love it or hate it, you can't deny the amount of thought that went into the construction
outside
of
makes
this
me say
weird,
no.
wonderful home. If you fancy owning it for yourself, then it's currently up for grabs for $790,000. Up next, we visit Bulbous Dome House in Florida. This green, curvy home is nestled on the banks of a lovely creek in Clark Fork, Idaho. Laid on the grass mere feet from the water, the property has the appearance of a mythical sea creature that has accidentally found its way ashore. Formed from 3 rotund
That is
domes, the
ugly.
mysterious and magical house is certainly one you won't find anywhere else. The house was built in 1999, and from above, you can really see the unique layout of the place. The 286 square foot home.
Let's see
is
the
formed
inside,
using
buddy.
Concrete and wire, allowing for an organic.
'Cause the
and
outside
rustic
look.
finish. Inside, you'll find a characterful floor plan with plenty of unusual nooks and oddly shaped rooms. A long tunnel leads inside to where an open plan living room and kitchen can be found. The biggest dome houses 3 bedrooms and a single bathroom. The middle dome features 2 bedrooms
Nah,
and
I
1
want.
bathroom,
No,
and the smallest has a petite
It
bedroom
don't.
and bathroom.
it look more like
Every single
a
element of the house has been
clubhouse
handcrafted,
type thing.
including the kitchen cabinets, closets, and built-ins. The house has no electricity, but since the domes were made from 6-inch thick concrete walls
Bruh.
with a layer of insulation and a
Bruh.
waterproof membrane, the interior has an ambient temperature all
You
year
hold
round.
these shots too
The
long.
property
That
was
is
first
not
listed
nothing to
for
be
sale
looking
in
at. Why
August
are we looking at
2008
these shots
for
so long?
$240,000, but after a year with no bites, it was removed from the market.
This is an ugly
Since
ass
then,
house.
the
I'm
house
sorry.
has been listed and delisted countless times.
The
without
person
securing a
that
buyer.
created that house
Up
was
next,
the,
we visit the Barrel House in South Carolina.
I don't know
Big,
what. That's why.
bulging, and brilliant in every
Whoa.
way, this one-of-a-kind house finds itself on the edge of Lake Bowen.
That look like
in
something off
South
of,
Carolina. The barrel-like
one of
home was
them
constructed in
cartoons that's not
1977
cartoons.
and appears to have been inflated like a giant balloon. Sadly,
Dr.
the listing
Seuss
doesn't
house.
explain why the property has such a unique shape or the story behind how it came to be.
Ain't got nothing to look at on the inside.
Associates for $650,000.
Come on,
The
y'all.
robust round house seems to be in the midst of an interior renovation, but the current owners have decided to wave goodbye midway through the project. The ultimate
wonder
opportunity
why.
for someone seeking a unique house they can put their own stamp on, this bulbous building offers plenty of potential. Inside, there's 2,000 square feet of space, which includes a rounded living room, a dining area, kitchen, 3 bedrooms, and 3 bathrooms. Some of the rooms even benefit from retro design details from the 70s, such as exposed brick walls and wood-paneled ceilings. There are plenty of unusual modern features,
if I had the money,
including
I would buy
custom
that just to be
windows of
petty.
different shape. As well as its surreal exterior and fixer-upper interior, the house also boasts a large garden
Just to
and
be
73
petty.
feet of water frontage.
See what I can do with
There's
it.
also a dock and a floating patio. Up next, we visit the treasure house. Over in Terlingua, Texas, we'll find a custom-built home like no other. From a distance, the property, which was constructed in 2000,
Let's see the
appears to be an
inside.
average residence, created using colorful pebbles. Yet take a few steps closer, and suddenly something else entirely will come into view. Along with an array of colorful and rugged stones, the exterior of the property also harbors plenty of hidden objects. From vintage cameras to old guns, agate gemstones, crystals, bottles, rotary phones, and even fossils, the facade is a treasure trove of trinkets and artifacts. Everywhere you turn, there's something to see, the listing agent Sky Ferris told Realtor.
Can
The
you
game
swing
of
on
I
that swing
Spy is
inside the
really
house?
fun. Just when you thought the bizarre building couldn't get any more, well, bizarre, check out the odd interior. As soon as you step through the front door, you'll instantly spot a swing, suspended in the middle of the living room.
I'm good on
This
this.
1,300 square foot pad
What do-
has been handcrafted.
what be going on in
so
people's
many of the
minds
rooms
when they be
feature
doing
rough
this
exposed
stuff?
Stone, poorly plastered walls, and stained
Like,
glass
oh,
windows.
this gonna kill him. This
There's
gonna
a
kill him. I'm
hand-built
gonna have
kitchen,
these rock
a
pebbles
bathroom
all in the
bathroom,
room.
and a rather unique master bedroom that has a distinctive medieval feel. Despite being rather old-fashioned, the pad does benefit from some modern touches. In
I'ma
fact,
kill
it's
him,
highly
sell this for
eco-friendly
millions.
and offers solar power and its own water source.
That's the good part about it. Its own water source
for
and the solar
$370,000, but rather unsurprisingly, it struggled to sell. The price was later dropped
Duh.
before the listing was removed altogether. Up next, we visit the Flintstone House in California.
Come on.
Located in the town of Hillsborough, California, this otherworldly house has attracted a fair amount of controversy over the years. Constructed in
Why?
1977 by architect William Nicholson, the property
That's
was
an
bought by
old-ass
media
house.
mogul Florence Fang in 2017, who turned the already unusual house into a treasure trove of quirky furnishings and ornaments. Resembling Fred and Wilma's Stone Age home from the popular cartoon The Flintstones, the surreal residence is made up of
Let
a
me
series
see
of
the
large,
inside.
rotund shapes painted in bright purple and red hues. The home's unusual curves were created using wire and shotcrete, a type of concrete that is sprayed through a
It
hose.
look like one of them old
Fang added the large purple dome in 2017, which further enhanced the home's unusual visual finish.
60, 70
The
houses.
iconic bubble house hit the headlines numerous times when Fang became wrapped up in a legal battle with the town of Hillsborough. Lawyers representing the upmarket community argued that the house was an eyesore after Fang painted the exterior from its original white shade. Of course, the home's interior is just as strange. Its rugged, rounded walls create a cave-like atmosphere, while its
Man,
colorful decorations include Flintstone motifs, dolls, and naive-style
it's
modern
just too much
ornaments.
going on in that
Other
house.
unusual additions include Jerusalem stone floor tiles, curved backlit alcoves, sunken furnishings, and a kitchen that resembles a spaceship. To make matters worse, Fang chose
And
to
this is
decorate the backyard.
these are grown
with
people
giant
making these
dinosaur
houses,
statues,
y'all.
which her neighbors
These
took a
grown
great
people
dislike to.
ideas.
It's really no wonder this property has been hailed one of the weirdest in the world. Up next, we travel to the Haynes Shoe House. America is home to some truly fascinating roadside attractions, but the Haynes Shoe House in York, Pennsylvania, might just be the most bizarre of them all. The weird and wonderful home was constructed by eccentric millionaire and footwear tycoon Marlon Haynes in 1948. The
For real?
self-made businessman
Like,
was well known
come
for
on,
his odd
man.
advertisement campaigns, but this 25-foot-tall shoe-shaped property might
Come
just be his
on,
most
man.
outlandish. To create the three-dimensional billboard, Haynes constructed a wood frame with wire lath coated in cement stucco. Inspired by a high-topped work shoe, the home spans 48 feet in length and 17
These some
feet at
ugly
its widest
ass
part.
interiors. Like,
Decorated with tiny stained glass windows,
if you
the
no
inside
wonder
is
nobody
cozy,
want to buy these
bespoke,
things.
and totally
Do something
befitting
on the
of an
inside.
eccentric
Make it look
millionaire.
more newer.
Inside, there are 5 floors.
Y'all can change the furniture before you have people look at it. Look at this shit. Nobody want to buy this.
Haynes originally opened the
You would have
property
it looking more
as an
modern,
unusual
put it like a
holiday
flat
home,
screen
and
on
even
the
allowed
wall, a
newlyweds
couple,
to
you know,
stay
a
in the
couple
house
walls and
for free.
shit.
According
You
to
probably get
Columbia
it
Township,
sold.
where the property is located.
Get some new furniture in there.
After exchanging hands many times over the years,
We
the
wanna
property
make you
is now a
look
popular roadside attraction
like what?
for people passing along Route
The
30.
fairy tale that
In
once
fact,
was a
the home
lady
has
that lived in
become
the
so
shoe.
iconic that it's fittingly located on Shoe House Road.
Come on,
Up
y'all.
next, we visit the Darth Vader house in Houston. By far, one of the world's most surreal
Now, this
homes.
one look cold.
This property hit the real
This one look
estate
cold
market
on the
in
outside.
2021 for a cool $4.3 million, but it was more than its price tag that caused a stir. Aptly nicknamed Darth Vader House, the dramatic residence has the appearance of a Sith's helmet, although the original owner was reportedly aiming for an aviation-inspired
I
design.
like this one.
But it's not just the home's facade that boasts plenty of
I'll get this
personality.
one.
Despite being an unintentional superfan shrine, the house attracted Star Wars enthusiasts from across the country and finally sold in November 2021 for around $3.1 million. Built in 1992, the house features around 7,000
Why
square
would you
feet
put
of
this in
interior
here?
space, made up
It
of
said with no
multi-level living
buyers.
spaces decorated with walls of glass, concrete, and stone. The centerpiece of the
I'm
home
getting
is a
mad. I
sunken
could go
conversation
buy this boy.
framed by a dual staircase. Although the front of the house gives the impression of a dark and mysterious
I like this
residence,
house.
the interior is actually pretty light and
This
inviting,
one of the
thanks to
best
its
ones on this
abundant glazing.
video so far.
While the floors are
Or
made
one of
from
the ones I
hand-cut
would
concrete and
get.
stone, the walls were painted.
Yeah,
to
this is
resemble
one of the ones I
granite and
would
marble.
get.
The space-age home comes equipped with 4 bedrooms and 5 bathrooms, as well as a large kitchen, dining room, and a glass office. Every room is decorated with a sophisticated monochrome color palette. and
Show the
stucco
garage
finishes.
area. Show the
Outside,
driveway.
there's even a balcony overlooking the swimming pool. Up next, we visit this mansion that's fully Star Trek themed. On the outside, the amazing mansion looks so unassuming. It looks like an other mansion located in Florida. That's until you open up the front door. The house is over 20,000 square feet and located in South Florida near Boca Raton. This house is one of those that truly need to be seen to be believed. The home was finished in the early 2000s and owned by a gentleman named Mark Bell, who's obsessed with Star Trek. It's not totally clear, but Mark has said he spent over $1.5 million renovating his house to be fully themed after the television show. Besides being totally different, the house does come with some cool safety features as well. Firstly, the house is fully storm-proof and ready to withstand tornadoes and even a Category 5 hurricane.
I'll get this
The home
house.
has over 2 acres of land, which being in Palm Beach is a big
Star
chunk of
Trek
land.
and all.
It also comes with a theater, arcade, and wild gaming room. This mansion was for sale not too long ago.
Just for that
over
gaming
$20 million,
room.
but with that large price tag,
How many
you're going to
million?
have to find
20.
a perfect buyer who has that kind of money and also the same love and passion for Star Trek. Up next, we go to Gillette Castle. From the
Anybody
outside,
buying that
this
for
rustic
20
castle
million?
looks fairly ordinary, but step inside and things begin to get slightly stranger. Located atop the Seven Sisters above the Connecticut River, Gillette Castle was built in 1914 by notable actor,
The
director,
shaver?
and playwright William
shave
Booker
thing?
Gillette,
Gillette?
famous for his portrayal of Sherlock Holmes in 1916. Sitting inside a 184-acre estate, the magnificent mansion was inspired by medieval architecture, but was constructed using steel and local fieldstone. Gillette designed every inch of the
Come on,
eye-catching
man.
castle, including the interior furniture.
Good it?
According to Connecticut's official
Best a
state
man
website,
can
it took 20
get.
men 5 years to complete the main structure, and Gillette checked every phase of the build, keen to create the perfect house. Outside,
an
you'll
animal
find
over there?
walking trails that meander through tunnels. and
That
feature
white
near
thing over there,
vertical
is that an
steps,
animal?
a 3-mile narrow gauge
Real
railroad,
animal?
and even a private train station known as Grand Central. Inside, the impressive property boasts 24 one-of-a-kind rooms, overflowing with quirky touches. Every room boasts
This house
incredible
boring.
woodwork created from hand-hewn southern
This house
oak.
boring.
There are 47 doors inside.
This
and
house
no two
boring.
are the same. Each one boasts a unique
This house
latch,
boring.
intricately carved from wood. by
Hurry
5
up
local
with this
artisans.
house.
Undeniably
This
inspired
house
by
boring.
the complexities and flair of Sherlock Holmes
Give
himself,
me a new
the property
house.
is entirely eccentric.
This house
The
boring.
14,000 square foot mansion costs
This
Gillette
house
Keller $1.1 million,
boring.
Inside, you'll
This
find
house
built-in couches, a
boring.
movable table that sits
This
on tracks,
house
and wooden light switches that were made to resemble the levers you find backstage at
boring.
theaters. But that's not all. The house is also said to be filled with secret passageways, hidden doors, and clandestine
Get this
rooms.
bullshit out
Up
of
next,
here.
we're going to visit this unique castle. From the outside, the home is imposing and fantastical, resembling something from a Brothers Grimm fairy tale.
Okay, I like this,
Inside,
buddy.
you'll find 19,000 square feet of space.
Did you see me walking out this boy?
An entry hall, a bespoke kitchen, and endless formal living rooms, kitted out with large stone fireplaces. Throughout the American castle, there are plenty of distinctive
Yeah, I'd be petty to
architectural
buy
touches
something like
too,
this.
such as inlaid floors, stained glass windows and doors formed from over 25 different hardwoods imported from around the world. While some consider this modern castle in Woodstock, Connecticut to be one of the world's oddest homes, others see it as a feat of engineering. Positioned on a prominent 75-acre estate, the mesmerizing house was built in 2010 by Christopher Mark, an entrepreneur and figurine creator.
This house
with a
was built
unique
in
sense of style.
2010.
The home's wow factor facade features a moat and 126-foot towers. Other curious design choices include hand-painted statement ceilings, suits of armor, a dungeon, and a glass
I mean, it don't look
observation
too
tower.
bad though.
Elsewhere,
I ain't
you'll
gonna
find a
lie. That
luxurious
part.
basement that spans 5,000 square feet, a raised stage
That
and
part.
auditorium, a staff apartment, and numerous outdoor decks.
The
equipped
kitchen
with
part don't
floors,
look bad.
which keeps them snow-free in the winter. The kitchen is one of the home's most unusual spaces, thanks to its rotund fixtures, dark cabinetry, and eccentric cloud motif ceiling. In November 2021, this American castle hit the property market for a cool $35 million, and despite not securing a buyer, in January 2022, it received a price hike to $60 million. But as of yet, the quirky home has struggled to secure a buyer.
You couldn't get
Next,
nobody
we
to
go
buy
the
at
Pickle Barrel
35.
House. As unique
And you
as
go
it
to
is
60.
adorable,
You
Pickle
don't want
Barrel
nobody to
House
buy
can be
that?
found in
Oh,
Grand
get this
Marais,
shit outta
Michigan,
here.
and is undoubtedly one of America's quirkiest roadside attractions.
Get this
The
out of
new and
here.
wonderful building was originally built in 1926 by the Pioneer Cooperage Company as a summer home for cartoonist William Donaghy. Donaghy created the Chicago Tribune's popular Teeny Weeny cartoon strip and even drew advertisements for pickle vendors Reed Murdoch and Company, who just so happened to sell their product in a small-scale version of
Show the
Pickle Barrel
inside,
House.
please. Can you please show
Quirky
the
and
inside?
characterful, the tiny cabin once sat next to
Ah,
Sable
you are
Lake, but in
long-winded.
1937,
And you stay
it was
on
moved
these
to Grand Marais
shots too
and
long,
placed on
brother.
the corner of Lake Avenue and Randolph Street, where it can be found today. The characterful cottage comes equipped with a living room, a kitchen, a pantry, and a bedroom spread across 2 floors. After it was a celebrity holiday home, the property became a visitor information center for the town, as well as an ice cream
Yeah.
stand and gift shop. In 2003, the Historical
No
Society
updates.
purchased the building, restoring it to its original condition.
Yeah.
Today, the bizarre building operates as a museum and was placed on the National Register of Historic Places in 2004. So if you're passing Pickle Barrel House, stop by to soak up its unique design and cozy 1920s
Oh, damn, pickle
exterior.
barrel.
Up next, we go to Luna Park in New Jersey. Luna Park is the home of American multimedia artist Ricky Boscarino, who designed every inch of the property himself.
This house
Located
will
within a
scare me.
sprawling 8-acre wood
It
in
gives me the
Sandstone
Wiz
Township, New Jersey,
vibes.
the residence was inspired by the Hundertwasser House in Vienna, Austria, and Gaudi's Park Well in Barcelona, Spain. Ricky began transforming the property in 1989. When he first bought the quirky house, it was an entirely ordinary 600 square foot cabin. Over the last 3 decades, Ricky
I
has
could not
dedicated his
sleep
life
there.
to
What?
creating
How?
a whimsical fairy tale home, almost 10 times its original
Oh,
size,
I would be
using
scared.
a variety of media, including metal, clay,
Look at
glass,
this shit.
wood, and cement. He often shares his creativity on Instagram. While the exterior of the home is loud and colorful, decorated with characterful faces and giant mosaic artworks, the interior is reminiscent of a fairy tale castle, with porthole windows, cozy
More like
rain
the Wiz,
nooks,
boy.
handmade furnishings,
Spooky.
and hand-carved statues.
Shit spooky to me.
No matter your thoughts on the property, it's clear a lot
My
of
thoughts
time,
is-
care, and love went into building it.
Nah,
Open to
some
the public,
craziness.
the 5,000 square foot building houses thousands of absurd and exotic artifacts for visitors to discover. The unique home comprises living quarters, a museum, and a workshop, which is generally open on select weekends throughout the year, although guests must book a timed reservation slot.
Look at my eyes.
How's that for unique? Up next, we visit the Sand Dollar House.
That's me
in
saying no.
Texas. With its unique mushroom-like form, Sand Dollar House was designed by John Covert Watson, who studied under one of America's greatest architects, Frank
Okay.
Lloyd Wright. Undeniably unique, some believe the property was inspired by the
Let's see
Guggenheim
where it
Museum
goes.
in New
Let's see
York
where it
City,
goes.
which Wright was working on at the time, and it isn't hard to
Dude,
see
you
the
was
resemblance.
born.
With its white rotund exterior and organic shape,
Right,
this dazzling
rotund.
residence definitely
Right,
reminds us of
rotund
the iconic
exterior.
art gallery. Despite its similarity to the Guggenheim, the house was actually inspired by sand dollars, a type of sea urchin. An important
You
piece
stand
of
on this
organic
shot too long,
architecture.
buddy.
Sand Dollar House was completed in 1979 using a mix of steel and gunite. Spanning 2,240 square feet, the round home has 3 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms, as well as light-filled living spaces. Inside, you'll find stunning living spaces, kitted out with floor-to-ceiling sliding doors, teardrop-shaped skylights, and gorgeous beehive fireplaces. The spacious kitchen cantilevers over the water,
Yeah, I
a
like that.
custom spiral staircase
Right there,
leads to
that
the heart
back.
of the home.
And then the
Many
water
of the
right
rooms
there.
spill out onto exterior
Yeah.
patios and suspended decks, which gradually wind down towards the water and offer unobstructed
Puff,
views
puff,
across Lake
pass
Travis.
on that,
Over the
man.
years, Sand Dollar House has been listed for sale numerous times, for as much as $2.2 million and as
Not
little as
bad.
$900,000.
Not
In
bad.
2020, it hit the
I mean,
market
for
again
water,
and finally
to
sold
be
in
by the
January
water, that ain't
2021
bad.
for $1.8 million. If this house is wrong, then we don't want to be right. All right, everyone, I think that's going to wrap this video up. Like I mentioned in the beginning, follow all my social media.
Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for tuning in. I hope y'all seen.
Dukes on the beat.
Well, I wonder if y'all seen any houses that you guys wouldn't mind having to yourselves. I think I seen 2. 2.5, maybe 3. 3.5, maybe. But I know for a fact that, yeah, 2. 2.5 probably. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. Got more videos to come. Appreciate it. You made it this far. I appreciate it. 'Cause most people don't stick around past a minute. Probably like 50-something seconds. But you made it this far. Some of y'all probably skipped through. I probably would have too. But they gotta do better with the video, man. You gotta show more stuff. What I mean, yeah. Anyway, thank y'all for watching. Till the next time. Peace.